Podcast Meter said it's the 300-year anniversary of Remy Mart, man. Remy is throwing a big party at Silks tomorrow. Be there after work, 5 o'clock, Fish Fry Friday. The food will be flowing, and the Remy 1738 will be going. Drink specials throughout the night, and you will enjoy it. They got the VIP hooked up.
Sounds
Nice.
good.
That Remy will be flowing tomorrow, so get there early. Early arrival strongly suggested for tomorrow night. 21300 Libby Road. 1+2 will be live on the air as well, so it's definitely going down. Party on the radio and party there in person with us. All right, Kenya, what's up with today's letter?
All right. Dear Sam, one of my best college friends has been in a relationship with a terrible man for a decade. While there's no direct physical abuse, there's been issues with drugs, crime, being evicted because he used the rent money for drugs, losing their car because of his drunk driving, verbal abuse, and having a lot of her things broken during his angry outburst. He's also slowly isolated her from family and friends. Once every year or two, she expresses a need to leave him, and our mutual college friends and I immediately drain our bank accounts to get her a storage unit, plane ticket, car rental, motel, etc., so she can leave without worrying about logistics that often keep people stuck in abusive relationships. She leaves, he begs for her to come back, then within weeks, they're back together. Then I don't hear from her until she reaches out for help to leave again. I love this friend and I'm worried for her, but I feel that I have done everything I can to help her and that I can no longer watch what's happening to her. I'm a domestic abuse survivor, so this is triggering. She doesn't have family or any local friends, so our college crew is her entire support system. It seems wrong to totally abandon her when she's in such a bad situation, but the situation is unlikely to change and it's negatively impacting my mental health. I don't want to ghost her, but I also have no idea what to say to her the next time she calls. I wish I could promise that I'll be there to support her, but that's what I've been doing and it hasn't worked. Any advice?
Yeah, just keep living. You can't feel I have no pity party for nobody who stays in that. I know this thing what y'all would normally want to hear, but you ain't about to have me going crazy
Yeah.
and worrying about you. And I know, and you said it. You know she's going to go back. I'm not going to drain my bank account
No.
only so you can go back and get your ass beat.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
They did it a couple times. I get it the first time.
Yeah,
or
first
so.
two times, but to continuously
Yeah,
do it.
starts to feel like.
Now you abusing
I
me.
was just about to
Yes.
say that. It feels
Yeah.
like that now
Yeah.
that friends are feeling used and abused at this point. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate though, because clearly she's stuck in a vicious cycle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not me.
And she has empathy for her friend too
Because of what
she's
she been through.
in an
For sure.
abusive relationship.
That's why she doesn't want to leave her just kind of high and dry. But I guess the support doesn't have to be financial. Maybe the support can come from, different ways, outside of you having to spend your money.
But it's starting to trigger her just to hear it, knowing that she's going to be there. It's like, okay, I'm gonna listen to you, but I know you're going back.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to you. Next time I see you, your eyes blacken, and
But
I got to sit there and look at that.
I
Come
would
on.
think that she totally understands that process too. So maybe that is why it's even harder for her to leave her friend kind of in
Yeah.
that way, because she knows that
Yeah.
it really is such a hard thing to get out of with the level of manipulation that happens
Yes.
and the type of mind control that you can be under. So I think maybe that's another reason why it's so hard for her to just say, throw in the towel.
And he's not physically right. This is all mentally right.
Right. This is not
So-
physical
Yeah,
abuse.
so the
This is-
manipulation is crazy because that's what he
Right.
does.
So what y'all ought to do is y'all need to start playing the mind game back with him.
And how was that?
Yeah, you just start messing with him.
Who?
He don't care.
The friends of the
Oh,
of
no.
the young lady.
She's
Since
not
some guy-
even calling her friends in between. So once he goes and gets his woman and brings her back into the fold, he's no longer letting her contact those friends that are trying to move her out, get her car rentals and stuff like that. They
Look here,
become
let my
enemy of the
friend, let my
household.
friend, let
Yeah.
my friend
Yeah.
not be right the next time I come in. It's gonna be a goddamn problem. Let my
He
friend.
don't
I'm
care.
tired.
And all he'll do is turn them against her even more.
Mhm.
Like she'll be like, you don't
Yeah.
need to have them in your life. You know how people do that.
Yeah, ain't
Try
Yeah.
to block your friends and family
Yeah.
from
They
you.
do. They
Yeah.
they make it feel like make you feel like they're against you
Yes.
somehow,
Yeah, yeah.
And he's the only one you
yes,
have.
Absolutely.
Man,
So
please.
true.
There's a
Smart
lot of
ass.
mental games that go into it, but maybe instead of offering money or your resources, maybe have some domestic abuse hotline numbers or some other resources that she could go to.
Yeah. Go to the comment section. What they talking about?
All right. Now, Jacqueline said, let her go for your own mental
Yep.
health. They love being stuck to each other. Don't give any more attention to her situation. Let her know you are through with the situation. Don't call me anymore unless you have left him for more than 6 months. Seek help for your peace of mind.
Please.
Dang.
Please.
Now, Monique said, I would try to be there as a listening ear, but not financially.
Nope.
I've had to do that with several people in my life that have poor money management skills. She needs to create an emergency fund for herself, and maybe she'll think twice about going back when it's her own dime.
I'm with you on that. But other than that, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You got to keep yourself sane. Worrying about somebody else have you out here cuckoo, and you be having nervous breakdown, and she be laid up right with that food.
Mm.
So, all right, govern yourselves.